Thomas, it seemed a difficult evening for a lot of your players out there tonight. What's your immediate reaction at full time?
I felt first that positive is, I think, the mentality and the character and the players was very good. Stayed in the game, kept fighting, and that gave us a very good point away from home when you're 2-0 down in a Champions League game, and especially against the Bodø team is very good here. Then you need to be happy with that. So I'm happy that we again got back into the game. I think that's very positive. I think until 2-0, I think it's fair to say, and especially the first half, Bodø was better than us. We know they're exceptionally good at what they're doing. Very well coached. So I think that was clear to see in first half. I think we struggled a little bit defensively. It was not enough time could sit the high pressure. And then I think the times when we were building up, we should have done that better and been a little bit more brave on the ball. But after 2-0, I felt we got into the game. I think we were the best team in the last part of the game.
Up until it went 2-0, why do you think your team struggled to keep the ball? It seemed there was quite a lot of loose passes, maybe people being caught on the ball a little bit. Was that something that Bodø Glimt were doing? Was it the surface? What do you think it was?
I don't want to complain about the surface. It is what it is. I think there is a situation where we could have kept the ball better, no doubt about that. That can just be on the day where it was not, you didn't hit your highest level as a team or a player. But I think the most important thing is to keep trying, keep doing the right thing.
And as you say, to keep trying and keep doing the right thing, how much pride do you take from the fact that they did that again today? Got the late goal against Wolves at the weekend. That seems to be a real factor in your team.
Yeah, I think it's extremely important that we got back from 2-0 down against Brighton, and we got back from against Wolves, we got back again today. I think that's hugely important that we show that mentality and keep running, keep fighting hard, because you need to do that in football. No matter if you are on top of the game, sometimes a team can score out of nothing. So I think it's hugely important.
There weren't too many shots on goal, at least until 2-0 down. Richarlison seemed very isolated. I think he only had maybe 4 or 5 touches in the first half. Do you need players back, particularly midfield and attack, to really get something going forwards?
I think first half there's definitely something that we could have kept the ball a bit better. I don't think it was only on Richarlison. I think it was a little bit, probably a little bit of the structure of the team where we could have kept the ball better at situations. But that I'm not in doubt will improve.
But as you look at now with the 2 games that you've played, and this isn't an easy away game, to come away from those first 2 games with 4 points, are you pleased with how you've started? You've given yourself a platform to compete in the league phase.
Yeah, I think definitely. I think 4 points from the 2 games is good. And also today, when you get a point, I think that's a fine start, and then you need to work from here.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.